Morning, everybody. You won't be able to see very well. I had to. Pippin's down here with underneath a bunch of sheets, and she was waking up, and asking for some scritches. Yeah, sweetie. We'll wait and see. As soon as I hit the live button last night, she was like, "I want to go out, Dad," and I had to get up and leave the desk for like 10 minutes, like immediately after hitting the live button. So hopefully that's not what happens. She went out and had food and went to the bathroom like an hour ago, so I'm hoping that she's gonna be calm. We have a vet visit in about an hour, and I don't even know what time it is. In 2 hours. So today it'll be a shorter stream this morning because hour and a half, 2 hours max. Because I'll have to gotta take her to the vet. But good morning, everybody. Ashley, Grandpa, Phantom. Good morning, everybody. Can I play Pippin? Yeah, go back to sleep, sweetie. So Windows did Windows did an update last night. I recorded a video this morning. Like I went and worked on a Dune Awakening video for like 45 minutes, only to realize that my microphone wasn't working the whole time. Because every time Microsoft does an update, it resets my microphone in Streamlabs. And I just like face palmed this morning and like, I just spent 45 minutes working on something, and all of it's wasted because the microphone wasn't working. It's one of those kind of mornings. And I don't know if it's my electrotherapy yesterday, but my leg does not feel good this morning, so I'm grumpy. After that microphone thing, I'm just like, Let's play some Dune. Sorry, I got Dune Awakening on the brain. Let's play some Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Specifically, let's harvest a bunch of stuff, because I want to work on Alchemy this morning. So I'm going to strip this guy's garden of whatever it has, and then I'm going to buy whatever I don't have from him. Because we're going to spend the next couple of sessions minimum, because I'm only working on side quests right now. But really, I'm not even working on side quests now. I want to get my alchemy up, and I want to get my marksmanship up. You know what I watched this morning? I got fascinated by... I watched a guy. He's playing on PC, so it's a little bit different. There's better control on the mouse and keyboard. He's a pure marksman build, and I watched him taking down guys left and right with a bow, and I went, that's the build I had in mind that I wanted to create from when I first started playing this game, but I just haven't spent the time to go get my bow stuff up because I was just focused on other things. But now that's one of the things I want to focus on now that I'm back in the Trotsky region, is get my alchemy up and get my marksmanship up, so that by the time I'm ready to go back to working on the main quest, I can be leveled up. Thanks for that over on Twitch, Grandpa, dropping the Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate it. How's the sleep? Asks 80 Storm. Horrible. But I got like no sleep last night, because I have to just keep an eye on Pippin. I mean, I slept in spurts. I probably got 4 or 5 hours of sleep, but it was broken up into like 3 or 4 chunks. Ashley says, I started my second playthrough of the Thief build. One nice thing I noticed is all of my map markers and fast travel points for my first playthrough are unlocked. Oh, that is awesome. So it's like New Game Plus mode. That is really nice. So they definitely kind of push you to be like, hey, If you want to do a second playthrough, um, it'll be much easier. Don't be afraid. Oh, the dog's name is Dandelion? Oh no, the dog is just on top of the dandelion, so I couldn't harvest it. I see. I don't really want to burn my torch, so let's just probably wait until daytime. Not in Samin. No, there's a tailor here in this town, Grandpa, which is, I always forget the name of this place. Troskowitz or whatever it's called. Troskowitz. There's a tailor right here in Troskowitz. Ah, hang on. Opened up the wrong things. Right here. Taylor Bartoshek in Troskowitz. So not in Samin, but just down the road from Samin. What's up, Gustav? Good morning. What's up, Carol Arak? Survival. Okay. When collecting herbs, you have the chance to find an additional herb or a small treasure. Ooh. Oh, I like the sound of that. Oh, I'm completely ignoring the side quest now. Oh, 80 Storm. I'm only going to be doing side quests for the next. Can't tell you. Like I'm especially because I'm not rushing my playthrough, so I got the main quest to a point where I'm no longer time locked or being prompted to do anything for time, so I'm not gonna touch the main quest for probably a couple of weeks of streams. And I have no idea how far I am. Probably halfway through, if I had to guess. I'm like 60 hours into the game at this point, so I know like the past 3 or 4 streams were mostly focused on like main storylines, so if I had to guess, I would say I'm possibly halfway through the main story, but I really have no way of knowing. Unless I went and Googled it. Nettles. Pippin, what are you doing, Mama? No, do not lick. No. I know you want to lick. You can't, sweetie. The cool thing is I have a perk here that as I gather things, it's contributing to my strength as well. So I'll be in the background leveling up my strength while I'm running around harvesting. However, there's going to be a lot of stuff I won't be able to find here, and I'll have to...
Ale.
Like, there's a bunch of poppy that I can't find in here. Just like stripping this guy's garden. Yeah, chick, 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 chick.
Heute ist es wunderschön. Come here.
He just hopped over the fence. That was great.
Here, Mutt.
Alright, I do not know what I need to make Lullaby. Or Bane, for that matter. What's the Dollmaker potion? Makes running impossible and reduces weapon skills. Decreases health as well if it's good quality. Ooh, that sounds good for marksmanship. Because if I can shoot them, they can't chase me. If it makes running impossible, they can't chase me. So I can pew, pew, pew from a distance. That sounds really good for marksmanship. And it says if it's good quality, it will also reduce their health. So I can get a ticking dot on them, maybe? That sounds really good for... And this would be good for my blades. Alright, I do have stuff to make Lullaby. I don't have... I need Valerian. What is Spiritus? Oh, that's just the spirit. I need spirits. So it sounds like I want to make some Dollmaker potion. I just need Valerian. Right? Herb, Paris, and Valerian.
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Let's see what he has. Oh, he's got dried Valerian. It's better than nothing. Actually, you know what? Let's I've got money to burn. Let's just buy a bunch of stuff. Doesn't take up any inventory space. Well, weight, I should say. And I need to go dry the stuff I've got as well. Charcoal, I don't know that I need. I'll take that.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Das könnte vielleicht gehen.
You need to watch a stream to get the gear on Twitch, Carol Mac. So you have to tune into somebody else's stream if you want to get the gear for your own self.
Do you accept?
That's more like it. Just a bit more and we can shake hands. Sehr gut. I can agree to that. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
That noble.
Alright, there's a drying rack around here. So, oh, he's got more stuff over here. Sage. Let's gather all of this. Tis going, Ghost Walkers. Tis going. Alright, I need to find Valerian. I don't know where to find that.
Greetings to you. Good doggy.
He is a good
boy.
doggy. Okay. Okay, let's go check this again. Crafting. I can make some doll maker, so let's do this. Doll maker potion. Oh, I don't have my phone in here to take a picture of this. Just the cost of doing business, Sherrod. And it has nothing to do with the things that the rage bait people will have you believe it in. Like, so many people will say things like, Concord failed because it was a woke game. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Had nothing to do with wokeness. It was trying to be a paid shooter in a market where all the other shooters are free to play. No one's going to pay for your game when you're delivering the exact same thing as everybody else, but you're asking them to spend $40 for it. Like, why would I buy your product? Like, yeah, it had nothing to do with, so there are reasons games fail, and they're never the reasons that the outrage culture journalists, sorry, not journalists, outrage culture clickbait artists will have you believe. But it's just the cost of doing business. It's no different than the music industry, no different than the movie industry or the TV show. We can have Firefly is the perfect example of an amazing fucking science fiction show that got canceled because at the time that Firefly was released, Fox executives didn't see the ROI that they wanted, and so they were like, nope, we're going to cancel it. And yet, in the years since, Firefly has developed a cult following. And if it aired today, it would probably get a much bigger run. Sometimes things just fail. Wrong time, wrong place. John Carter of Mars movie. Wrong time, wrong place. It's just those things. It's just sometimes things fail. Cost of doing business. So supply drives demand. If people weren't consuming microtransactions, companies wouldn't make microtransaction games. The AAA industry is always going to focus on live service RTX because that's what sells. That's what the market consumes. Doll maker poison, where is it at? Prepare the herbs. Okay. 2 handfuls of herb Paris and boil for 3 turns. So I need to put spirits first. 2 handfuls of herbs Paris. Let's start with that. Spirits. Two handfuls of herbs Paris. 1. 2. 3 turns. Move down. Okay. This is 1 turn. Two turns. Three turns. Okay. One Valerian, grind it, and then boil for 2 turns. Valerian, let's grind it down. Boil for 2 turns. Move up. I think it said distill. Yep, distill. Gustav says, I was watching a video talking about the massive microtransactions on FIFA, which has a revenue of nearly $2 billion a year, and I was astounded. Yeah, that's exactly why those will never go away. I made weak. Weak. Which means I failed somewhere along the process of making a strong version.
I boiled that herb Paris on too large a fire, I reckon.
So I probably pulled the bellows too much. Okay, need to pay attention to that. Well, that's the thing, like supply drives demand, right? So people, you'll see gamers make statements like, I hate microtransactions. They're so evil. They ruin games. You might have a strong opinion on the matter, but when you look at a game, especially if you're making games, if I'm an investor and I look at a company like EA and I look at FIFA as a game that EA publishes and I see FIFA making $2 billion a year, gamers in the corner crying about how they don't like microtransactions doesn't matter to me, because that one guy crying in the corner about how he hates microtransactions does not reflect what the industry is showing me. The industry is showing me that there are people consuming those microtransactions and purchasing $2 billion worth of those microtransactions per year. So why the fuck would I make a game that doesn't have microtransactions? If I'm focused on creating a business product and generating the most amounts of profits possible, I'm going to create a game with microtransactions because that's what brings in money. I don't know about once in 3 turns, Shard. I think I might need to do 1 pull per turn. I'm going to try 1 pull per turn and see how that works. Because the visual element of trying to determine whether or not it's boiling, I haven't quite figured that part out. Like, there's like an audio aspect to it and a visual aspect of what's boiling or not. So, yeah. Okay, let's try this again. I think it was 2 handfuls of herb Paris and then boil for 3 turns. 2 handfuls. Oh, no. No, no. Let's just reset. Did I screw that up? It says all the ingredients used will be lost. I have to reset it. I screwed something up there. I clicked some. I did before I put the spirits in, which means I think I just wasted my herb Paris, which sucks. Okay. Spirits. Yeah, this is my first time getting into the alchemy charade, so I'm gonna have to, like, I gotta figure it out. I only ever did the tutorials, so this is a process of me going, what actually works? All right, move down. 3 turns. So, pull the bellows. Maybe I just listen and hear if it's bubbling. I don't hear it bubbling. I hear it bubbling now. Move up. And then it was 2 handfuls. 1 handful of valerian, grinded, boil for 2 more turns. There's definitely an audio cue to the boiling. The music's kind of overriding it, though. It's kind of a low bubbling. Simmering right now. I don't think I pulled it enough for this second one. Let's distill this and see what happens. I wonder if I can turn the music down so I can hear the elements here a little bit better. Strong. So I was able to do it that time. Alright, do I have enough ingredients to do it one more time? I don't know. Spirits. Uno. Dos. What's up, Commander Carney? Good morning. Okay. Move down. Boil. One handful of valerian. Grind. Put that in. 2 more turns. What's up, Thander? Yeah, I gotta make some, I think it's what the marigold potions is one of the things I want to make, is because I want that regen. So that'll be one of the things I'm working on this morning. So I made a weak version that time.
I didn't boil that herb Paris long enough, did I?
So I failed at that one. So I missed on the pull of the bellows. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Spirits. Henry Heisenberg. Yeah, there's definitely a major chill factor at play, Henrik, for sure. It's probably your skill level, Sherrod, because I'm only level 10 or 11 or something. And probably perks you've taken. Because there's perks that allow you to make mistakes and still get great results and things of that nature. Good morning, sweetie. Good morning. No. Hey, hey, no. Yeah, you just snuck your head under the sheets and licked your tummy. Yes, Henry does say what mistakes he makes as well. So that time I did it perfectly, so. How long do these potions last for, by the way? Dollmaker is going to allow me to work on my marksmanship, Thaindar. So, does it say how long they last for? So it makes running impossible and reduces all weapon skills by 4. Also gradually reduces health by 30. So when I shoot somebody with the bow, it's going to make them unable to run, which means they won't be able to chase me. And then it also reduces their weapon skill by 4. So if somehow they do manage to get to me, their weapon skills are reduced. And it also, the strong version, notice there's a difference between the strong and the weak version. The strong, I'll just sell the weak version at the merchant. The strong version also reduces their health by 30. So it's a dot as well as a slow. So they can't run from you, they can't run at you. So you could just sit there and just pew, 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 pew with your bow. So I want to work on my marksmanship to become like my Robin Hood build. I watched somebody on TikTok this morning who was using mouse and keyboard, but he was only using a bow, and he was just murdering like a group of 8 bandits. He would just run away, shoot, 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 run away, shoot, 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 send Mutt in to attack, run away, shoot, 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 shoot. And I was like, that's what I want to do. I don't mind the sword play, but I would much rather be pew pewing with the bow. So that's my personal goal over the next week or two of my stream sessions is going to be getting my marksmanship leveled up, and also getting a different set of gear so that I'm not all encumbered by stuff. Does anyone know how long the Dollmaker potions last? Is it based on time or is it based on application? If it's based on application, is it 10 applications? 20 applications? Does anybody know the answer to that question? If not, I'll go Google it, but I'm genuinely curious. If anybody knows offhand. Oh, speaking of perks, did I get any perks to spend? I don't think I do. No. You have all the poison perks and it lasts for at least 30 arrows. Well, I did take Poison Specialist once, so... So this is probably one of the things that Sherrod was talking about, the secret of equilibrium. In the brewing process, tolerance for mistakes is considerable. So you might only need to do 1 pull per 3 turns because you have perks that allow you to make mistakes. Alright. Let's make some more of these. I need points anyway. Let's see here. 30 arrows is pretty good. Plus, if I can kill guys with, 10 arrows. Hang on, I just pulled something because I put the controller down in my lap. Alright, let's get back to it. I gotta pay attention to the time. It is 6 o'clock. I got about 1 more hour, and then I gotta go take Pippin to the vet. And see if he wants to do surgery or not. Okay. Huh, that's a trip. So, YouTube just gave me a notification that was like, hey, there's been a copyright detected. Someone's using footage that you've used. And so I went and clicked on it, and it's literally the live action video that Warhorse published, the very first live action Gutenberg video from like 4 or 5 months ago. And because I did a reaction video to it, and because I published, yeah, it's weird. It's like YouTube flagged that as like a copyright thing. They're like, hey, someone else is using your footage. And I'm like, no, actually, I used their footage. I did a reaction video to it. That's funny as hell, man. Sometimes the system works funny. Alright. Let's read here. Let's go make some more of those doll maker potions. Give me a second here, guys. I just heard Chris wake up, so I need to check in with her really quick before I do anything else. Because I have a question with her about the vet stuff. Give me a moment. I'll be right back. Ew, what is up with that light? I wonder if it's light outside. Is that why it's showing the light on the page? Moonshine. The light just shifted. Pippin, don't do that, sweetie. Yay! I gained a new perk, Lab Dweller. Ooh. What perk is that? I don't even remember what that's from. Apparently I have it. Spirits. Oh, I have an alchemy book I should probably go read as well. Oh yeah, Alchemy 12 and a perk point. Thank you very much. Let's go spend that perk point. What do I want to do? I don't really care about either of any of these. Maybe I'll just hold on to these. Because I definitely want Secrets of Equilibrium, which is 14. And I'll probably want Secret of Matter as well. So I'll probably just hold on to that perk point. Because then when I turn 14, I can buy both of those. Secret of Equilibrium and Secret of Matter. And then I can go for the point at 16 for Secret of Secrets. And then go for Specialist at 18. Yeah. Let's go read that book. Oh shit, I'm undernourished. No! Oh, there's a couple more levels. That was nice. Although I allowed myself to... That was a nice book, man. Oh no, never mind. I think it just... It didn't do what I thought it did. It just told me I had a perk point. Oh no, it says 2 perk points available. But, hang on, what am I misunderstanding here? Oh, because I got a scholarship perk point. I was thinking it was in Alchemy for some odd reason. Okay. You improve faster in the skills of survival and alchemy, and your experience gains will be 20% higher. Yes, please. I'm too over encumbered to sprint. What the hell am I carrying?
I need to plough too, you know. Why have you lent me the bullock on the Lord's Day?
What am I carrying that's so heavy? Oh, I've got a sword. Let's go back down to the merchant.
Sunday, are you? No, and nor should you. Except I don't have a bullock, and you won't let me yours on any other day.
My respects. Take a look around.
I don't care if it's more than he has. It'll get rid of this stuff out of my inventory. Let's go see what food he has.
Let's talk about the price.
Das könnte vielleicht gehen.
That and a little tip.
Wunderbar. Dankeschön. Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Everything and get ready.
What for, for God's sake?
I need a new tailor kit. I remember that much.
Let's talk about the price. Do we have a deal?
That's all. Thank you and take care.
Thank you. Oh, do I not have a blacksmith kit? I do not. My sword is at 60%. I need a blacksmith kit. I don't think there's a blacksmith in this town. Oh, there's something down over here. I'm on the PS5, Henrik.
With your legs stretched out.
Christ almighty. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time. Christ.
Yeah, I have both
Pardon
consoles as
me.
well. I'm playing on the PS5 because I use my Xbox way more, so anytime I get a chance to play a game on the PS5, I'll try to put some man hours on the machine. See, I can't do anything here. I need to find a blacksmith. Where the heck was there a blacksmith? I'm on graphics mode. Yeah, I don't care about the whole frame rate bullshit. If I'm playing a shooter, I do, but I'm not playing a shooter. This is not a shooter game. Where the heck was there a blacksmith? I don't remember because I've been off this map for so long. Oh, that's right. Back where I had my inn. Takov. I've got a couple of these NASA shirts, Jason, but it is out of this world. My wife got me a couple of NASA shirts.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Good doggy. All right, let's sleep. And then I need to buy some blacksmith. I don't have a bed here anymore? Lame. It says that I do, but I can't open the door. Maybe because I'm past the quest? Oh, never mind. Maybe it's this one. No? It must be because I'm no longer working for the blacksmith, so... Are they going to see me if I sleep here? Yeah,
We won't
they
have
got
you
mad.
causing trouble here, laddie. Cough up some coin, or we'll report you to the bailiff.
So apparently I'm no longer allowed to use this. Okay.
I sincerely apologize.
Very
Yes,
well.
forgive me. But I lost rep. Apparently we have to actually go to the inn now. I think there's an inn up here. That's a grocer. Of course, where the hell's the innkeeper at this time of night?
If I know my luck, things will start going sour now.
I wonder if he's up top, sleeping. Villager. Monka. Aha! Guard, no. Hired hand, no. Where the hell is the innkeeper? What's up, Nigel? I'm assuming you're having fun playing.
No great loss. Wasn't that good anyway.
Where is the merchant for me to buy a room from?
Lord be with you.
Innkeeper Prushik,
Do you
dude.
have enough onions for the soup?
Hey, buddy.
Greetings to you. How can I help?
Want to buy a room?
Can I spend?
I don't know.
I'll pay you well.
Forgive me, sir.
That doesn't matter.
It's fine.
Agreed. I'll pay. I hope that'll be enough.
Thank you. And a good night.
Where should I lie?
You can sleep up there in the barn.
Up in the barn.
Be- Farewell.
Up in the barn. Where is the barn?
I'm sorry.
This is the barn?
God bless.
Not quite sure what I understand about up in the barn. Right here? No. No. Where the heck? None of these appear to be places I can sleep. He said up in the barn. Okay, maybe this is the barn. I could swear I just was up here though. I'm genuinely confused about where I can sleep in here. Is this the barn? Alright, just give you 50 gold, bro. Wow, I'm genuinely confused about where he meant by up in the barn. There's got to be a bed I'm missing up top there. You can jump in and know right away, because the first 3 hours of this game, EB, is going to be... the first 3 hours of this game are basically you playing a prologue that gives you all the answers to the previous game.
Greetings.
The barn to the north, says Penguin? I guess I didn't think that this would be another barn structure. Thank you very much. That was it. I'll be right back.
Easy, girl. Easy. We'll be done before you know it. It's all right. Don't worry. Come on. Good girl. Good girl.
You know what I can't remember? Yeah, there's no fast travel over here, is there? horsemanship perk point.
God, living on one. What are you staring at?
Apparently I didn't have any arrows equipped. Oh, you know what? Hang on. I forgot to have that the potions. Let's apply it to my ordinary arrows. Wait, did that work? The equipped arrows, right? Is that correct? So that guy died. It worked. It worked. My potion worked. I literally shot him once and he died.
Fuck you! No mercy! I'll beat you to a bloody...
So that was freaking awesome. All right, have fun, Nigel. Well, now I'm really curious about how many that guy I was watching the videos on earlier. I wonder how much, if he was applying poisons to his arrows, if that was how he was able to take so many people down that quickly. Wait, that's not my horse. Heinrich, I just published a video last night, Heinrich, on how to use the coachman system to travel between the maps regions. So you can come back to Bohemia you can come back to the Trotsky region at any point in time. I literally traveled here last night at the end of yesterday's stream. So I am back on the original map. You can travel you can go between the two maps using the coachman system. I published a video on YouTube last night showing how to do that. So yeah, you don't have to worry about if you want to go back and finish quests, because I had a whole bunch of quests. I had all of these tasks that were part of this map, and if you notice, the other ones say different regions. So yeah, you gotta You can come back at any place. Plus, I wanted to come back and buy a bunch of potions and stuff, so. I overate. Oops. There are quests. Yeah, there are quests that are timed. Most of the quests will say something if it's timed. It'll be something like meet the person here tomorrow by noon, or you must. And sometimes, like at least with the main quest, there are some quests that will tell you. Henry will say something like, "I need to make sure I attend to this matter because if I don't, there will be trouble." But there was one quest that had a hidden time limit that I actually Googled it because I wasn't sure. It was one of the main quests. I can't remember which one it was. It was one of the Kutenberg quests. God damn it, Pippin. Hang on.
God bless.
I didn't catch her. She was licking her stomach and I didn't catch it. There is a main quest, and I had doubts because there was elements of it that were like, hey, the way the quest was worded made it sound like I needed to worry about the time, and I went and Googled it, and it said there is a hidden time limit to this one quest. For the most part, yes, quests tell you, or Henry will say something if there's going to be a time limit. Yes. And if in doubt, just Google the quest to make sure if you have a question about whether or not it's timed or not.
What'll it be this fine morning?
I'd like to compete at archery.
Your first time, eh? What's it to be?
Bow, I reckon.
No.
All right. So what do you feel up to? Want to compete with beginners, advanced archers, or masters? Of course, it's tougher against
Well, fortune
Fine.
Hang on.
Let's
Yeah,
see how I
here
fare
is.
against
Wait
the
a while
masters.
Yes, sir. And we're off. Another 5 points. If only my aim was always that good. Bullseye. I'm shooting like Apollo himself today. Another 5 points. Shot.
So the masters are going to hit bullseyes every time.
Doing pretty well today. You might as well just give up. Bullseye. Bullseye. Hey, that wasn't so shabby. Bullseye. I'm shooting like Apollo himself today. I'm doing pretty well today. I'm shooting like Apollo himself.
Yeah, so I don't know that I'll win at the master version. That was pretty rough. I missed my first few shots, and those guys did bullseyes every time.
Oh, you booge.
But I got a main level point. And an agility point. Stop. Armor will be 10 points higher at all time. I feel like that's probably going to help me be more survivable. I don't really care about movement being faster. The ranger run sounds cool. I've seen some fast between brewing a big bonus of stamina recovery when you slow down afterwards. Yeah, I like that. It's going to be good for moving around quickly as I get my bow leveled up. Apparently, according to all the perks, there's horse combat. I don't know that I would participate in it because I'm not very good at the combat. Hang on, guys. All right, guys, I gotta head out. I was just talking with Chris. Pippin went out to use the bathroom, and we're about 10 minutes from where I was gonna stop anyway. So I gotta take my cat to the vet and see if they're gonna want to do an emergency surgery or not. So I will probably be back at some point today. I don't know when. It might be when I get back from the vet. It might be later this afternoon, but I will be back at some point. And then tomorrow morning, we'll probably be back for a couple of hours. The streams are going to be all wonky this week because of the vet stuff and my physical therapy, so I'll be back as soon as I can. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I've got a Dune Awakening video coming out later today, so stay tuned. And don't forget to check out the Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 video that went live this morning over on YouTube. I'll catch you guys later.